feel free to share. What do you believe meditation is? When your idea of coming up here, did you have some thought of, like, you've heard the word meditation? What do you think it is? Anyway, everybody.
Emptying your mind.
Maybe setting yourself for the day to come and meditate in the morning, just setting the goal of the day, just being calm until the day starts.
What are the benefits that you're hitting on that? What are the benefits you perceive meditation will give you?
Calmness, peace, serenity, grounding, focus.
So I should say a little bit. So I've been a yogi for over 20 years, and I kind of, just to put it into context of this process, was I kind of had a spiritual awakening without any formal practice, and I tried to figure out what had occurred. And the religion that I was accustomed to didn't have enough information about that. They sort of put it into mystical. And I was driven to Autobiography of a Yogi, and then a whole bunch of books within the yogic field. And I actually realized that there was a whole science behind how to be human and spiritual at the same time. How to actually make this connection to be basically human at our highest potential. For better or worse, yoga and meditation has become very trendy and very popular. And that's kind of why I asked, because it's for better and worse. There's a lot more people doing yoga than ever. And in my humble opinion, they're exercising. And then science has sort of taken over the meditation part with John Kabat-Zinn and that group. And the analogy that I have with it is kind of like, I don't practice, but I'm actually a pharmacist. And it's almost like you have a medicinal plant and you sort of distill out what the active ingredient is, and you take this pill, but it's not the same as eating a good plant. That makes sense? So then the medical field has sort of done that to meditation. And in a sense, this very beautiful, complex system has been broken out a little bit in our culture. The good thing is that it's become very common. And sort of what I like to do is to recognize that meditation is not something you do. It is a place that you arrive at. And there are a bunch of techniques and practices to help you arrive at that place. So if somebody says, we're going to do meditation, you can know that they're already off mark. You cannot do meditation. It's kind of an oxymoron. And I really like to, at least for myself, I try to cultivate this aspect that it is achieving a state of beingness, where you are being in your actions, where you're present in your activities. So we don't have to go to a mountaintop to sort of arrive at that place. It's like, how do I cultivate that place so that it lives inside of me? And wherever I go, it is with me. It is part of who I am. That makes sense? So that's to me sort of the